You all right?
I only did one dab. I'm still trying to clear myself
Just
out.
possibly just slide this table back just a little bit. I feel like I'm surrounded by booby traps. I ain't trying to knock nothing off.
Is that the table?
Slide it back that way.
Oh, that's why I had you pulled back just a little bit.
Yeah, but then he's sitting in his mic
I think
stand.
there's a cord behind me.
Yeah, there it is.
Good.
There we go. Just a touch, and we can pull that over a little
Actually,
bit.
I'd like to.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that's good.
There we go. That way.
Wow.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, just position it where you need it.
Position.
However's comfortable.
I'll tell you how it'd be comfortable.
I've actually got.
Fucking rock, man. He spilled the whole tray yesterday all over my desk.
I'm the exact reason we can't have nice things.
That was loud.
That one is. I don't know why.
That one's very loud.
Sound effect.
That's something we haven't done in a minute, bud.
I know. I want to do it all the time. Oh,
Stoner trivia.
Frank gonna win.
That's your question sound when you ask the questions.
I know.
Hey. But it is rolling whenever you guys want to call it an episode.
I'm not ready for this.
All I need is Cedric to speak into the mic so I can see what your levels are.
Check.
Speak.
Check.
There we go. That looks
Am I
good.
Don't
Yes.
speak. I know just what you're saying.
this is why Frank is into the weed industry.
Yes.
Why he's not a singer?
All right, welcome to the Phone Tap Podcast with Unk and the Burnouts. We got Cedric with us today. He's going to become a regular burnout.
Good morning.
Yeah, and you're pumpkin chunking.
What the fuck?
What does that mean?
King Chunk. I don't want to know.
You guys decided that a vigilante is
A superhero.
Well, that's not what we decided on. That's the definition of vigilante.
If that's the definition, then I definitely fit in that category.
I feel like everybody sitting at this table, including, well, he's not sitting at the table, but everybody in this room is a
I'm at the
vigilante
kids'
in their
table.
own right.
So Unk said, if I'm a superhero, what's my superhero name? And I sat there and I thought about it and I was like, pumpkin chunkin'.
That's kind of an inside thing, so people that don't know what that's all about.
Come in and ask.
It's really not because I'm fat and
No.
orange.
Because he likes to chuck
You
pumpkins.
had the picture with the two pumpkins? That I seen that picture.
What they're talking about happened after that.
Oh, he was setting up for it.
Yeah. Anyway, we've already talked about that. Anyway,
Yeah, that was a weird month.
that was there was a lot of full moons in that month.
Yeah. That was the same time Crazy Eyes, that one crazy dude, stole from us,
I
too.
got a feeling you're not talking about the
Yeah.
moons that's in the sky either.
Nope.
No, there was a bunch of fuckery that month.
The whole month. It's like
Yep.
something was in the fucking water.
I think I told you about that guy. He was the one who came in, caused a stir, then ended up having a warrant and getting sent cross country, all because he
hear about
wanted to
that
start. Really?
I just told Sarah about that
That's good.
story last night.
Which one?
That's a
The
good
pumpkin
story.
Oh,
Yeah, he came in, started some shit. He got mad because he had to pay $20 more than he wanted to. Threw a fit, went outside, started screaming and yelling, and then ended up throwing a pumpkin at him. Cops got called. Long story short, charges got dropped, but come to find out he had a warrant in another state, so they ended up taking him cross country. Wasn't it like Missouri or something?
Missouri.
I actually
and
Googled it. It was 940 miles from here
with no weed.
with no
Yep.
weed.
Just because you wanted to throw a fit over the price.
I mean, I think what really fucked him that day was the fact that instead of going outside when the cop pulled up and acting like a normal human being, he walked out the door screaming and yelling.
Mm-hmm.
I got assaulted by a pumpkin.
Before we get too far, though, I just want to know, like, 'cause I noticed a new name pop up in the podcast this morning. Who's Sarah? Would you like to tell us who Sarah is? Cause I know that you smiling. The energy is good today.
I had a first date last night. It was good. Good times.
Had a date. Oh my god.
Good times. What's weird is she told me that. Well, I'm not gonna display her age, but she's around my age, and she said she's never been on an actual date before. Which
That's a beautiful thing right there. That's beautiful.
How you never go on a date and you're in
Look
your
at the world
40s?
we
There's
live
a lot
in,
of
bud.
assholes in this
she's
world.
been with some shitty men.
We're
It's
last of the
actually
dying breed, actually.
yeah.
For real.
I know a lot of people that she used to hang out with too. So
Doesn't really surprise you much.
no, it doesn't.
So, yeah.
So yeah, that went well.
That's
Cool.
great. That's great to hear. Any information on type of things you guys got into last night? I know
Just
you had a good night. I could tell because you look happy. The energy's
a
good.
lot of people. Well, if people don't know me, I'm a perfect gentleman. So I don't like. I'm old school.
I guess that depends on how we know you. So that could be taken very loosely.
I'm
Hopefully
a
it
perfect
wasn't.
gentleman when it comes to women. I don't expect anything. It's just a good time for me to get out and be able to get back into the dating thing. I guess it's something that I've been kind of holding back on a little bit.
I'm definitely happy for both of you guys. Sarah is actually my sister-in-law, basically. You know what I mean? And it just I wouldn't have it with anybody else. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have it any other way. He's a good dude. And I wish you guys the best. You guys have my blessing, that's for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh.
Don't forget to pick up one of Unc's blessings. Yeah. Buds and studs.
Or his blunts.
Yeah.
Those are amazing. Phone tap in.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we should have a theme working here soon.
Yes, and we will probably retroactively fit it to this episode.
It's a secret.
That depends on if it's... Well, yeah, it will get all fit into all the episodes afterwards.
Yeah, and then this episode specifically, you should go, we'll have a theme here soon, and then we can go, there, you see, folks, there it is.
We spilled a little bit too much tea. We got to keep a little secrets. You know?
I'm going for the
It's
8.
just a little sample, because you got to remember, we've got our highest viewed video is only 8 views. We're not divulging too much to a big audience. We're small yet.
Which one is
Can't tell
8?
you how the last one.
We
episode
appreciate all 8 of you.
Which is
We have 9 subscribers.
Oh my god, and we've only had 8 views? Why? One of you needs to up your fucking game.
That's probably me.
Definitely.
That is me. Like, after listening to the episode twice, I do not want to listen to the hour again for a 3rd time in a row.
I honestly have no memory of last episode. To be honest.
since you want to call me out, can you explain why you were not with us on the last episode without incriminating yourself?
You go in the Frank's Treats section. There's something that's called a brookie, and it's very dangerous.
He had an out-of-body
If
experience.
you have any plans for that day, cancel them because you will not be
You
fulfilling
ain't getting
those plans.
shit done.
I second that.
I have no idea what you're talking
Frank
about.
won't eat his edibles because they fuck him up too much.
That's not true. We do have a shop story with Frank eating an apple pie. I'm sure
Yeah,
it's
that
on one
one's
of the episodes.
hysterical. I think we've covered that a few times. I know I've talked about it quite a few.
My wife was actually talking about the story last night when she pulled up the day I took the edible. And Frank was outside laughing and he waved. I'm in here asleep.
Yo,
Damn.
I seen her pull up and I just started laughing. I was like, oh shit.
I said, oh, man.
I gotta go wake Cedric up.
I went home, went straight to bed, ain't wake up till like 7 in the morning. No BS.
They'll do that to you.
So, my good buddy PJ, he's been on the show before. I gave PJ a... What the fuck was it? cereal bar of some sort covered in chocolate one time, and he ate the fucker, and it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 4, he said, and he ate it, started feeling it around 5, and told his neighbor, he was like, I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit, I'll see you guys, after a while. And he goes and lays down, wakes up, and he sees that it's 11 o'clock, and he's like, damn, it's really bright out for 11 o'clock. And he comes outside, and he starts talking with the neighbors, and they're like, oh, did you have a good sleep last night? And he's like, what do you mean? I was coming over for dinner. And they're like, it's 11 a.m. And he's like, what?
I know exactly what he means. I ain't gonna lie.
He was done.
I'm trying to think of the last time that I had an edible. It's been a while.
It's been about plus 24 hours, I think. Well, I mean,
Did I miss something?
yeah, I mean, tomorrow's Friendsgiving. I hope everybody has an edible.
No,
I
I'm
thought that
talking
was
about
today.
Oh, it is
It is
today.
Tuesday. You know what I missed
holy
yesterday? Cyber
fuck.
Monday. I was going to do a little shopping.
No,
online.
Cyber Monday's after Black Friday.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I thought it was
28th.
the Monday before.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
Monday after.
A lot of places, though, they start their Cyber Monday sales, like,
On Black Friday.
yeah, if not the day before.
On Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and
So
they
that
keep
way
it
while you're
going
sitting
an
there
extra day or
drunk
two.
and like almost about to pass out from all the turkey and the beer, you're like, oh my God, that's such a good deal. And then you hit it and then you sober up on Monday and go, what the fuck did I buy?
I have a Black Friday joke that somebody, well, it's not really a joke. It's kind of something that somebody said and they didn't think about it before they said it.
But it's kind of a joke.
Yeah. So
Blueberry.
if anybody knows her, she's a sweet girl. Very, sometimes you can tell her stuff and it kind of flies over her head and it takes a second for it to kick in. Well, she told me about how she worked at this factory and there was a black guy that worked. He was the only one there, and it was like St. Patrick's Day, and he was just fucking around, and he yelled out, he's like, why the fuck do white people get an extra holiday? And not thinking, yells back at him, she's like, what the fuck do you mean you guys get a whole month and you get Black Friday?
What? Not quite what that means, but
I love She's sweet. She's
If
sweet.
you go back in history, some of it does tie to it. That's partially why I made the song Black Friday.
Yeah.
There's a history in that.
I kind of always wondered what
The
the...
history is too
Why
deep.
they called it
but
Black
feel free
Friday.
to do your research on it. It's
I mean,
not
it
just
does make
about that.
sense. Like, a lot of bad shit happens on
well,
Black Friday, though.
it actually stems from the economic terms. That's why it's a shopping holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Going in the black is a good thing, whereas going in the red is a bad thing. That's why it's Black Friday. It's to boost the sales. That's
So-
why there's sales and deals.
in current times, because
Yeah.
before there was like all the stores and stuff during that time period, it was different. You know what I mean? And then they flipped it to make something marketable.
This is what
We need an
does.
ashtray in this bitch. There's
got
like
two over
three.
here, I think.
There's
yeah,
two or
there's
three.
right behind him.
Yeah.
Black Friday. Don't we have a Black Friday sale coming up?
We do. We do have a Black Friday sale. We're going to be running our hippie hour sales. We're also having a doorbuster from 6
For
a.m.
those
to 8
who aren't
a.m.
familiar, what are the hippie hours?
$5 off all cart stones, $5 off all 8 stones, $5 off all edible stones, and a $180 top shelf stone.
And if you come in early, you get a choice of free pre-roll.
Or a joint.
Or an edible.
Or an edible.
You get a free pre-roll or a free joint, which is the exact same thing, or an edible.
Which both were made by Frank.
Edible.
I did not make the joints per se, nor did I make the edibles per se. I made the ingredients to both, and then I had other people make both.
We gotta put the brookie on Fear Facts.
Thank you, Filthy Goblin.
So what is Red Friday? Does Red Friday mean that it's like Shark Week early?
Friday means you fucked with your wife for the last time.
Isn't that what Sunday Bloody Sunday is?
No, that's when you both get drunk Saturday night and hump all night long. Sunday Bloody Sunday is what the result.
I think I covered this in one of the other episodes about lubrication. It works,
Hey,
folks,
that
but
is-
it hurts.
That's that real lubrication right there.
Lubrication. He said lubrication.
Nature's motor oil.
It's that oil.
Got that old. Got that old for your car.
And that water for your radiator.
Oh. We have mic handling failure. I forgot I have a hat on.
So they are having a Christmas parade this year at downtown.
Yeah, I would love to take Ben to it. The only problem is I'm a little bitch when it's cold
I was
out.
gonna say it's supposed to be like 45 degrees.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
yeah.
I thought you were going to tell me like
Well,
27.
I mean, it is next
No,
to the
go
river
fuck
too, so
yourself.
it might like change it a little bit there too. Windy.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there are times 45 is a bit too much.
Actually,
for
I
it.
think what I read was they might be doing it up Clemens Center this time, which doesn't really make any sense. 'cause
No, they
it's
got a whole
two-
route. They got a whole parade route. They got 2 blocks of Clemens Center is going to be shut down.
Yeah,
So it's not like a lot.
I'll be here at the shop.
I will be.
Frank and I are opening that day, 6 a.m.
No, that's happening on Thanksgiving Day. The parade.
It's on thing. No,
Anyway.
it's the day after.
Yeah. What day's Thanksgiving? 24th?
Thursday.
The 24th.
See, what's today?
where's
21st? No, it's the 23rd. Today's the 21st.
Yeah, on
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
okay. So yeah, the parade is on Friday. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I thought the parade was on Thanksgiving.
Might as well not. I mean, there's
I'll
not
be
really much you
editing
can
that
do.
day.
Friday?
Yeah. My OG shift got shifted to Saturday.
Is it because of the holiday?
Not the studio
Probably.
either that day.
You're not coming here on Thanksgiving, are you, Rob?
Thanksgiving? No, I'm cooking.
Fuck no. Yeah, I'm cooking
If
too.
anything, I do have something planned for the shop, but I'll be bringing that in earlier. In the
I
day.
may go hang out with Sarah that day. She keeps saying that she has Thursday off.
I do a double date with family now. You know what I mean?
Why don't you bring her to dance?
Well, she's got her
Shout
own
out-
family
shout out to
thing to
Sarah.
do. And then, I don't know, she just keeps bringing up that she has Thursday off, so...
You know,
I have Thursday off.
Hint, hint.
You want to hang out? I have Thursday.
Everyone
My
has
wife
Thursday
sent it
off.
to me as well, so I'm guessing it's probably gonna be a double date.
Oh.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, movies are open on Thanksgiving. I know they're open on Christmas
I love
night.
going to the movies.
That used to be a tradition for us when we were kids.
Oh, you
My
know what
dad
else
would
is-
always take us to the movies Christmas night.
You know what else is open on Thanksgiving? I'm almost positive. The casino.
No, I'm not going to the fucking casino. I hate that shit. I might as well just hand them my money. Here's my money. As soon as I walk
What?
in the
You
door.
don't
Take it
win,
from me.
No.
man.
We just leaked our date plans. I just realized it. It's supposed to be a surprise.
No, this won't
That
come out.
will
till
have already
after.
happened by that.
Oh yeah, we're good. We got 3 days before those plans happen. This won't be out for a week. We can talk about anything we want as long as it's not next week.
Yeah.
And nobody will ever know until after it happens. This has already happened, folks. You are listening to the past.
Did you grab my straddle or just yours?
Just mine, and mine's is kind of clogged.
What a piece of shit.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh no, I need a straddle!
Mine's brand new.
I know, and it's got a dragon on it. Oh, I figured it out. So Dan bought mommy dragon, and you bought baby dragon.
Yeah, and Savannah's got the other one too. She bought the first dragon.
So she bought bitch dragon.
Yeah. I bought the one that had the straddle on the back of the straddle. Remember that? Gypsy just broke it.
Ooh.
What a
Yeah.
Did you discipline your bitch?
No. It really wasn't her fault. It was kind of breaking anyways, and I knew that it was going to break. So.
That is the one time I can say that and not have anybody get mad at me.
Who's playing on Thanksgiving?
Cowboys?
Packers,
I don't know.
The Packers are playing Detroit.
That's I was about to say. I thought 12.
So the Cowboys and the Lions always play.
Yep.
So the Cowboys and the Lions don't ever every once in a while they play against each other on that day, but most of the time the Cowboys and the Lions play a different team on Thanksgiving.
I don't remember a time where they actually played each other. I know it's happened, but I don't.
On Thanksgiving, I think it happened once.
Because then they would have to make
a whole nother fucking game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Football games on Thanksgiving, they just got like a different feel, a different vibe.
Well, to me, that's what Thanksgiving is
football,
family,
food,
friends,
and family.
Football. Yep.
Yeah, it ain't the same without football.
The 4 F's. Football, food, friends, and family.
And then fuck off.
Oh, 5 F's. And then fuck off, I'm going to bed. That bitch ain't hitting.
I'm definitely
That pisses
making.
me off.
We're doing a deep fried turkey this year,
Save me some.
which my mom keeps expressing.
Save me some.
I know you and Dan, so make sure that you guys do a YouTube video on how to cook it first, so you guys don't burn all the fucking shit up. Because I guess
Thaw
if you
your
drop
turkey.
the turkey's already thawed. It's in my fridge,
Oh, okay, well then you're fine.
but you can't just drop it.
No, you gotta lower it slowly.
Yeah, well, you know how Dan is.
You can make a good point.
And then I also bought a duck. Roasting a duck too.
I think I ever had duck before.
That shit's
neither have I. So I actually went out and got. So I'm not a huge turkey fan. I like turkey, but I'm not a huge turkey fan. Neither is my wife and everybody. So we went out and just got a turkey breast, no thighs or wings or anything, just a small one. And then we actually went and got a spiral cut ham. Like we're gonna do a turkey and a ham.
See, I don't like either ham or turkey, but I would rather have turkey than ham.
Really?
I'm just I don't like salty foods. Salty foods to me are.
Oh, that wasn't me this time.
Yeah, I just don't do salty. First of all, I'm a diabetic, so I can't have a lot of salt, anyways.
Makes you retain water.
And other things.
It's in. It's in.
Okay.
But yeah, I would definitely rather have turkey. And I like dark meat.
Really?
Yeah, white meat's too dry. I don't like to eat anything dry.
Spit on it.
I like my shit wet. I like my chicken wings extra wet.
Yeah, I like them saucy.
Definitely like my vagina wet.
Right.
If it ain't wet, then you ain't doing it right.
Well, I mean, once they hit a certain age, it starts getting dusty.
And do you know this from experience?
No.
Not everybody. I don't know.
No.
Hey, I know some old ladies that once they hit that menopause, man, that's all they want to do is hump.
Oh, God. How would you know this from experience?
I know because when in Florida, I lived next to the Villages, and the Villages has the highest STD rate in the United States because they pass
Old
around.
ladies, they just be fucking.
They got fishbowl parties where the husbands come in, they throw
Surprisingly,
their...
the largest STD statistic in the country is the elderly.
Yeah.
Because they be fucking.
They got the most mileage.
Well, not just that. Once they hit that age, their libido goes up, and they just do it.
It's not just that, too, but they do, like, weird parties and shit. They have fishbowl parties where the men come in, they throw their keys in a fishbowl, they mix it all up, and the women stick their hand in, grab keys and whatever.
Elderly, like retirement home ages. Yeah.
I mean,
like
there's...
when they get to that age where you gotta treat it like a car, you gotta warm it up before you get in.
Usually
sometimes
I warm
not.
it up
Shit,
anyway.
sometimes they want it more than you do.
I already warm it up.
You put her in the car. Put her in the
You're not gonna
car.
reveal too much.
Huh?
I said, what do you do? Put her in the car and turn the heat on?
No, I gotta start with a fucking massage.
Oh man.
Tell me that ain't preheating the fucking motor.
Do you start at the top?
And work my way down every time. Oh, shit. I always do like it when she wants a massage. Hey, babe, my back hurts. You want to give me a massage? Yes, I do. Code word for...
My mom and stepdad used to call it Bob Seeker night. That's. Yep, we knew. It's Bob Seeker night. I don't know what you guys want to do, but.
Oh, so time for me to get the fuck out of here. That's about what that is.
Staying in my friend's backyard.
Does he know? No, but it's better than being here.
It's January, 20 below zero, and I'm staying.
Just so I gotta be. Oh, but. Anyway.
So, did anybody have any parents or grandparents that tried to give you that old story, like, you don't know what rough is. You didn't have to walk 20 miles uphill to school with no shoes on in the snow.
Yep, different variations of it for
Oh
sure.
my goodness.
No, I never had it like that. But
That's because your mom was rolling joints.
yeah, but the back of my head is pretty flat.
That's because she had to set you down to roll joints.
No, I had a round head until I became a smart ass. She flattened the back of it.
Oh, that makes
It's
sense
like
too.
a Family Guy story. You remember how Stewie had,
Yeah.
he had a round head in the beginning. It wasn't always a football.
Nope, and they dropped him on his head.
Nah, he was jumping on the bed. And the
Oh,
mom
yeah.
told him to chill out. He kept jumping and he smashed his head on the ceiling. Changed his whole accent to like some British type shit.
Yeah. You never seen that one?
Maybe it sounds familiar.
It was crazy.
I feel it right now. Just thinking about it. Ow, back of my head hurts.
So does
I can feel my mom's hand upside the back of my head. That's pretty good.
CPS on her.
does the mom
Back in the day.
does the mom hear the baby talk, or is he just talking?
You know, they have that exact question in one of the Family Guy episodes. So there's an episode where Pretoria, where Peter secedes because he's not part of the United States, and then
I do remember that.
yep,
Kind
and then at the very end, they flash forward to 1,000 years in the future, and they're in history class, and they doing the whole story, and then at the end of the class, they're like, any questions? And the one kid goes, yeah, can they actually understand the baby?
Did they answer it?
No, it just cut out. What the fuck?
I think that's how he got that smart too when he bumped his head.
Probably.
I always like the episode where Peter falls down on the sidewalk. Yeah.
Like
5 minutes.
Something for him. It's not that long. He was there for a minute.
I like it when Lois falls because she just sits there and holds her tit.
Remember when he fought that chick in the whole episode?
Oh, yeah.
That one was just on like 2 nights ago.
It was like a 10-minute long fight scene. And then at the end, oh, wait. Are you talking, because they had several chicken fights. Are you talking about the one where they actually,
I think one was over a coupon.
yeah, that's how it
Been
started.
over a parking space or something like that.
It all
over a
started.
coupon.
No, it all started over a coupon, is what it was, and then it just spiraled out of control every time they saw each other.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the one where they resolved their issues?
Nah, I didn't see that.
So there was an episode where Peter and the chicken run into each other and they start fighting, and it's like 15-minute long fight
watch
scene.
that.
They're fucking shit up onto.
I thought they were
many
gonna be
different
forever
things.
after.
But at the end of it, they're both just sitting there like laying on the ground, and one of them, I can't even remember if it was Peter or if it was a chicken. They go, "Hey, bud, do you even remember why we started fighting in the first place?" And the other one's like, "I think it was something about a coupon or something. I don't know."
I gotta see that today.
Unk, don't do that. You're gonna crack it. Oh, that shit's glowing. Here, let me see it. That's not where it's clogged. That is not where it's clogged. Yep, that'd be it.
Yeah, but I don't want to crack it.
Here, let me see your clicker. I know how to fix this. We need a...
Let me see your clicker.
Let me see your clicker, please. Are you kidding me?
No. I thought you would have been smarter and grabbed the one that actually works.
What one? The straddle?
The new one.
You give me more credit than I deserve.
Guess so. I was just telling Sarah last night that you're my favorite employee in the shop.
Oh, really? What happened to Scotty?
That's Dan's favorite employee. Scotty's my boy, but I do not agree with a lot of the things that he does.
Rob, don't forget you got to blueberry the word employee.
My favorite volunteer.
There you go.
Frank's my favorite candy striper.
There we go. All right, well, there's a big old ball of shit in the bottom, but it's working.
What the fuck, Frank?
You're the one who grabbed it by the bottom. There's so many other places to grab.
Shit was hot.
I just torched it. You watched me doing it.
So
Look, you can grab it like that. Oh, shit. I had it like that. You grab it like that, grab it like that, grab it like that, grab
So
it like
when he
that.
handed it to me, he could have like, don't grab it down there. It could be hot.
Did you not watch me put a flame on it? I mean, for real?
I grabbed it on the back though. It's probably good now. It wasn't like hot, but it was hot, like touching a fucking pan out of the oven.
The first time you touched the stove.
Many fingertips or fingerprints.
Yeah, I was going to say, you were a cook for a long time, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't have much fingertips left either because of the same fucking thing.
All right, what flavor do I want?
I will never go back into a restaurant unless I am running/owning it.
Nope. Well, yeah, okay, I'll accept
Rob?
that. I will never go work in a restaurant.
No.
I would rather put a noose around my neck, to be honest with you.
I ain't going back either.
You worked in a restaurant?
Yeah.
Several? 1, 2?
I did one big one as a prep cook. I'll never forget one time I went in there really high. Because I did prep cook and dishes. I washed a whole stack of dishes, picked them all up. My high ass dropped all of them.
So I will never forget that one time I went into work sober. I was a cook. I was a line cook, people. Line cook. So let me explain something to you. The person that posted the post that on Twitter or Facebook that says, I don't want somebody high cooking my food.
You might want to find a restaurant.
Do not eat out ever, anywhere, wherever you go, no matter what you do in the United States. Line cooks are line cooks because they cannot pass a drug test.
This is facts. Definitely facts. I always said that if I moved to a new state or city or something, and couldn't find any weed, that's where I would go, to a restaurant.
Right.
Somebody there is going to be able to find you some.
I'm not even kidding. The day they legalized recreational marijuana in New York State, I applied for something other than a line
See, when I was a manager of a restaurant, I purposely would hire potheads, and just because I would even hire people that were cokeheads, just because they worked
a little bit harder.
Not just that, but they worked to feed their habit. Like, they weren't trying to call in. They wanted to make sure they had enough money to get their shit.
Right. They're like, they would come into work like, oh, boss.
I don't give a fuck what you do on the clock as long as you do your job. I mean, I used to have a guy that would sneak in after every order and fucking down a beer. And by the end of the night, he was drunk as fuck cleaning the kitchen up. I didn't give a fuck because he did his job. He was.
Oh, no.
Functional. He was a functional alcoholic.
No. We're going to have to take a break.
Oh, no.
The boss called me. That was the call I just ignored.
Regina?
No, Dan.
Oh. Uh-oh.
The boss.
I tell you to call him anyway.
Oh, shit. No, he didn't call me, but...
So, is it all right with everybody? We take a quick break. I'll call the boss and we'll see what he wanted.
Yeah, we gotta, that's turn.
All right. Thank you. That's about perfect.
That package is supposed to go to his nose from my monitor.
Treats, exclusively at Buds and Studs, 2119 Grand Central Avenue in Horseheads, the area's premier adult gift shop. Treats, the munchies that give you munchies. But I haven't done any dabs yet.
We are rolling.
I don't have my
Welcome back, everybody.
I'm not ready.
Frank had to call the boss.
I am so not ready for this. Oh my God.
Why did you not ask him about the hookah while you had him on the phone?
Because I'm retarded.
The sad thing is that he really admits that all the time. So,
Like, I didn't think about it, okay? He asked me if I wanted to go look at some really good weeds and, fuck is that shit called? Concentrate.
concentrate, Frank.
Yeah, concentrate. And no, I'm not talking about what I need to do. I'm talking about what I need to smoke. Concentrate.
I tried not to.
I didn't hear it. I swear I didn't hear it. It just sounded like...
I can't put a rubber thing on the bottom of my straddle. It's just
I can't put a rubber thing on it, he says. I just can't do it anymore. No more rubbers for me. Let's do a dab, everybody. It's dab time. Hit the
So I kind of got to talk about
dab time.
a little story that comes into play in the date last night.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So we're sitting at the table, and I asked her, like, she had already told me where she worked, but I forgot. I knew what it had to do with, I just didn't know exactly the place. So I asked her again, and she said she worked at the psych center. So I said, hey, I used to date a girl, a while back that works at the psych center. I don't know if she still works there. And before I could even say who it was, she just gets this look on her face and she goes, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. And I go, well, her name was Melissa. I think her last name was Spencer. And she just puts her hands in her face and, oh no. And the first thing she says is, she's a whore.
I can tell you that was my...
She a whore.
And I go, well, it wasn't really
Sorry.
a great relationship. I kind of started dating him. She was married at the time. She kicked her husband out for me. I moved in. It was a weird thing. Like, I don't know if she felt bad, but every month it was like, okay, you can't live here anymore. And then I'd move out. And the next day she would be calling, crying, I need you to come back.
Organic, basically.
Yeah, it was just, but she actually broke my heart. Like, that was the first and only time I've had my heart broken. It definitely changed me for sure. And I'm not going to lie, like, what made it funny was, like, that's what I used to call her when, after all this shit happened, like, I used to call her the whore. And she was telling me how she just sleeps around with all these dudes. And I was like, I mean, it didn't surprise me at all, but I thought she had like a boyfriend or something that she was been seeing. But anyways, it was just funny, like the whole situation. Like she was just telling stories about how she sleeps around with everyone at the place that they work.
It's pretty
And
dope though for you to be transparent like that on the first date though.
yeah.
That's very important on first dates.
It's definitely, I definitely said some things that I would not normally let somebody know on a first date basis.
That's great though. And it gives you a good feeling at the end of the night. Makes genuine moments, and you ain't gotta live your past now because this moment is very organic. Everything that's operating right now is organic. Like down to you guys even hiring me. You know what I mean?
And here it is with Dr. Love.
They call him Dr. Love.
But I'm not gonna lie though, the two people that I had hooked up, they actually did get married.
Oh shit.
I'm not getting married again.
He said,
Heads up.
nah, you can go fuck yourself. You said what?
I don't think she wants to get married again either. Like, I mean,
Two for two.
yeah, I definitely don't. I'm not getting married. I mean, honestly, that would end a relationship for me if
guys
someone
pretty
wants to
much
get married. I don't want to get married.
If you guys want the same thing. To be honest with you.
Oh shit! I'm like, who else is smoking a bong?
Hey guys. That's the sound of really good dabs.
Definitely good to
No,
see that you're
this is
happy
the
though.
sound of really good dabs.
Alright, which one should I hit? That one. That's
Yeah,
not
you
even a
You
question.
should let me hit that one too, and then you can hit that one.
Okay.
That's the lemon meringue.
Let me get that.
I don't like lemon shit, but that lemon meringue is good.
Oh man, I got less here than I thought I did.
Well, you did give me a hit yesterday, and I scooped it. I didn't use the straddle.
Yeah.
I didn't
that's
Pam
fine.
gouge it though, so
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
you can always
I'm
tell when
running
Dan and Pam have been here and used the
Oh my god, the bomb.
rigs. Yeah, because they
Yeah, 'cause
leave
it's got
like
puddle.
a reservoir of burnt up dabs in the bottom and that you
Sorry.
gotta burn it off before you can smoke it. Oh man, we gotta get that cough pillow. Rob, put that on the next order. Cough pillow for Frank.
You about to burn a hole in your jaw.
A pillow or a ball?
He has a ball gag already.
That's good. You just.
He's learned to talk through it though, so that's not gonna
Yeah,
help.
that's a good dab.
Oh, yeah, that won't help much.
Ooh.
Didn't we talk about that? Your ball gag is part-time anal bead also?
No, I think that was Rob's.
Something along those lines.
Rob.
That was the last episode.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I wish you guys could see Rob. He has like this
I
giant
had no memory of.
gummy bear in his hand that he squeezes.
He bouncing on his head for like,
Really? I did not notice that. I wish we had a video of that.
and I looked like, yo, he's still bouncing on his head.
I wish we had a video of Rob balancing that.
No, I wish we had a video of Scotty trying to bite it because he thought it was a.
Oh my god, that would be great.
I think it helped loosen one of them teeth.
Yeah, Scotty really did try and bite that thing.
And it was a double. Like
thought it
he
was
bent
real?
down on it. He was like, "What the fuck? This shit's hard." And then he tried to bite it again. And
That was real.
Yeah.
I did too, though. I bought the fucking thing. I thought it was real. And when I picked it up, I'm
Fucking
like,
stoners.
man, this is like a little bit too heavy for a fucking gummy bear.
Look like a weed gummy bear.
You guys are fucking stoners.
I think the
wouldn't
mate to
eat a
it's
weed.
over there somewhere.
It's a dirty
It's yellow
gummy
and
bear.
everything.
Yep.
Yellow and orange. I can just see that.
Oh, this one's not so.
Yep,
So-
there it is.
This has devolved quickly. Did we have a topic this week?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Didn't write anything down. I noticed that when I write down topics, though, like
We don't follow
I'll start talking about them, and then Frank takes us way off topic,
I do not.
and it's usually something to do with Joyce.
It is not.
I think he's got a secret lover.
No. No, definitely not. You're gonna start a secret war.
Well, since we ain't really got no topics, back to your date. What would you say would have been like the high moment of your night? I know every day has a high moment.
When he came home and got high.
Not literally.
I mean,
Honestly, I think maybe the vibe, the vibe was good, and I felt like it wasn't our first date. Like,
Nice.
it was comfortable. I felt like I could tell her
Like you
anything.
knew her forever.
It was just good.
Definitely great to see you happy.
We definitely
Great to see her happy
feel the
as well.
same way about, the end result of a relationship. We both agree on that, so that's definitely a plus.
It's great to hear. It sounds like you guys had a really good night.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely looking forward to a few double dates in the future.
I can't wait till December 12th. Honestly, like,
Summertime gonna be the best.
I like that. I like the bigger one. You just tap it real quick.
just give it a little tappy.
Yeah, especially because I don't like real big dabs. Just boom.
Here, let me see that so I can hit this Rambotron.
I love that Rambotron. Oh my god.
I was hoping
Did you really? How did you manage that?
because it's so long.
You can't hold on to it because it's too
I
long.
just kept it going. He said, I don't like. No, he said I like the really big ones, and then he said that.
Got me.
I like the big
I
one.
was wondering where y'all was going with that.
Yeah. 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 No sound effects required.
Frank, it looks like you inhaled a chunk in there. Look at that shit.
What? I didn't do no chunkers. That probably came up from the bottom when you were fucking through it.
So I got the gummy bear on my head.
I didn't fucking throw it. The dragon started to fly. Right out of my hand.
The dragon flew.
The dragon fly.
Oh shit, now Cedric's got a bear on his
He's
head.
been on there for a little minute now.
We're gonna have a balance bear. A balance episode. I guarantee you I lose.
I don't know, you got a flat head.
Have you seen me stand in one place? The fuck makes you think I can hold my head still?
Once again, you did operate the glory hole. I can't reach that without knocking everything over.
I'm sorry, I'm not as smart as you.
Not a fucking mind reader.
Hey, here's the thought for all you mind readers out there.
I didn't know that.
Now you do.
It's just a thought.
Well, if you was a mind reader, you'd know what it was.
I actually got a funny story about that. I used to work at Red Lobster, and I was in the kitchen, but I had this friend. His name was Frank. He was a server.
Definitely not me. I do not work well with others.
They got the cheddar bit.
It was during the all-you-could-eat shrimp,
Fuck that.
and he was waiting on this old couple, and he went out there I guess, empty-handed, and the older man said, where's my refill? And he was just already having a bad day. He was busy. So he just looked at the guy and goes, how the fuck did I know? I'm not a fucking mind reader. So yeah, he got fired for that. But it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it. How am I supposed to know? I'm not a fucking mind reader, Frank.
But you got that one, though.
You could have used sign language for that one.
I don't think anybody needed help understanding that one.
Cedric, did you go to school yesterday?
No, sir.
What?
I've been skipping.
Some school skipper motherfucker. No, I'm kidding.
I just got a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
You got 2 jobs now.
I got a new start and a family. So Christmas is around the corner. I gotta get as much money as I can.
Yeah. No, I completely understand
Do
that.
they look down on you because you don't go?
Nah, they understand that life happens and family first.
As long as you're not consistently missing. Yeah.
I don't plan on consistently missing, but I do gotta find solid ground before I am comfortable enough to go back.
I'm working on that, my brother. I'm working on it.
By the time I get home, my day is over.
Yeah.
I don't have enough time in the day.
If and when.
Yeah, I'm usually up till last late.
I'll be up, but
If and when I create this promotion, you're definitely going to have a lot of work to do.
yes, sir.
See, that's exactly what he's talking about. He's already got a lot of work to do. Now you just adding to the man's plate? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but I know that's something that it's a passion of his, so.
He's hungry. Fill the plate.
Yeah, the plate is big.
Alright.
It's actually something that Sarah and I talked about last night, was the fact that we love that you're a go-getter.
I appreciate
So
that.
Yeah. We love that about you here, too, at the studio.
Sometimes a perfectionist, if you want to say,
That could be one of my flaws sometimes.
Yeah, that's probably the only bad thing I think I've ever personally seen is you want things to be too perfect. There's no such thing as perfection.
You guys haven't seen anything yet.
Rob the same way.
I haven't started
Yeah,
my
but
final recordings yet.
I've known Rob for
You have, but you've never watched me in
7
my
years.
process.
There's something about being an artist, like
yeah, but I've had to hear about it.
You've had to hear about it. Hearing about it and witnessing it are 2 different things.
Like for Rob to make some of the pieces that he sits there and makes, like he's pulling energy from different places to do that. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah, I know.
anybody could just get up and do. You know what I mean? And he might not realize it himself, but he definitely deserves.
I'm 6 months in and I'm almost done.
The baby is almost ready to be born.
It's getting
bet.
closer.
Will it pop at 9 months?
I will go as far to say is I'm almost done with pre-production.
Are
And
you?
then the actual recording process, that's when you're going to hear a lot of yelling and profanity.
Are you going to go full term?
I don't know, but I need to find some button pushers.
Are you
So I'm gonna
going
have
to
to work
breastfeed?
I don't know.
Is it gonna be a bottle baby?
More like a test tube. It's all on the computer.
Frank, you remind me of my mom right now. Like, you set your blunt down that you're smoking just
roll
to
another
relight
blunt?
another one.
No, I wasn't lighting it. I was rolling it, so it'd be ready to go.
Just say I know the gummy bear did not fall off my head. I took it off.
You got a disadvantage.
Why? Because he doesn't have a flat head?
The hair.
Oh.
Hey, stay.
And Rob's hair is falling out, so it slides off.
Glad to have the competition on the podcast. Everybody.
Listen. Rob's hair is not falling out.
It's not.
Not compared to mine.
Frank, you have a comb over.
My barber gave it to me.
You have enough hair on your neck to give to somebody who's bald.
Only slightly. Oh. We need smoke.
What's everybody's Thanksgiving plans?
Didn't we already do that?
Yeah, we did.
I don't think we got everybody though.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. We've got latency.
They might have skipped me.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing for Christmas. I don't really want to leave the house that day.
You know what I'm doing for Christmas? Getting stoned.
That's a great idea.
Very.
Light up some trees.
Oh, it's Christmas time. Pizzelles.
What the fuck is that?
It's an Italian Christmas cookie.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah,
I
know
hate
that.
this.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah,
are
yeah.
absolutely fucking delicious.
They're almost like a waffle cone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, I used to work at Olive Garden. Too,
They will
buddy.
be they will be on the shelf 2 weeks from today.
Are they plain? Are they frosted?
They're vanilla. And I can make them chocolate, raspberry, strawberry, lemon.
Ooh, lemon. Old people like lemon.
Yeah. Did you fix it? Sounds
Yeah.
like you fixed it.
There's a little bit of a lag.
Yeah. Fuck it. It's fucking annoying.
Next episode will be fixed.
Hell yeah.
Just chill to the next episode.
It's just as simple as
We need that for it.
we might have to.
I turned my.
Yeah. We're at an
ringer off
hour.
today.
So, real quick, we'll go around. What are you doing? Thanksgiving.
Football, food,
Idea.
and lots of weed.
Cedric?
Definitely food. I'm honestly probably gonna try and put some work in, to be honest with you. I'm gonna try and squeeze some time to put some work in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll be writing in between
But
cooking.
definitely family time for sure. Definitely gotta squeeze some time in for some video games, escape reality a little bit. And probably sit up with my wife and watch something, who knows?
Sounds nice. Rob?
Food.
Food?
Food.
Anything else?
No, I'm gonna be cooking a lot. Food.
No work?
I'm sure I'll squeeze it in there somewhere. I always do.
Yeah. Somebody needs to remind you what the definition of a day off is.
Yeah.
You be grinding. What about you, Frank?
Food. Well, hang on. Cooking. Food. Smoking.
Sounds
Smoking
Eating
food.
edibles. Smoking food. Smoking.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Until the in-laws get there. Can't smoke when they get there.
We need to have an infused Thanksgiving one day. Seriously.
We were going to do that for today for Friendsgiving, but, nobody can get organized. Myself included. Anyway.
All right. Everyone, we'll see you next time.